I told you so. I told you. I told you so. I told you. Remember when I told you about 9/11? Remember when I told you about Building 7? Remember when I told you about the fluoride in the water? Yes, I did. Remember when I told you about the New World Order? Remember that? Remember when I told you about the chemtrails in the sky? Remember when I told you that NASA was full of lies? Remember when I told you about the ultra mind control? Well, I just want to say that I told you so, yeah. Remember when I told you about 432 hertz, that is? And what 440 can do to you? It hurts my ears. Remember when I told you about the vaccine agenda? Yes, I did. And that Michelle Obama is a transgender. Yes, he is. The dinosaur fraud, the climate change scam, and yes, Sandra Bullock is also a man. Remember when I told you that there ain't no globe? I just want to say that I told you so. 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 Yeah. Remember when I told you about the TV flicker rate? And how it puts your brain in an alpha state? Remember when I told you about germ theory? Remember when I told you about gravity? Remember that? Remember when I told you about Paul McCartney? Remember when I told you about direct energy? Remember when I told you about Monsanto? Well, I just want to say that I told you so. 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 Yeah. Yeah. I told you. Remember when I told you about the mainstream media? Your so-called celebrities and pedophilia. Remember that? child trafficking and adrenochrome. Remember when I told you about the Georgia Guidestone? Remember when I told you about the false flag operation? Remember when I told you about 5G radiation? Remember that I told you that? Well, I just want to say that I told you so. I told you so. I told you so. I told you so. Yeah, I told you so. Yeah.
Right, what is yeah, there we go. What's happening? We're going to be talking about a few things just briefly. Not sure how long I'm going to go because Flutter with Banjo going live later. Not that it matters for me. Usually goes live on Sundays. Nothing posted anyways. Yeah, I guess we can talk about that laser business. I want to talk about, I just want to play a video here. Present. Let's just put this back up there and go to YouTube. Talk about Antarctica. Of course. Now, where's my history here? There we go.
Good evening, everyone. I have a special video for you guys today, and this video is going to show you how they hide the ice wall from the tourists who actually take a tour to supposedly Antarctica. And there's only 2 tour routes from 2 different countries, and you're going to be amazed. Once I went to the original flat earth map from 1892, it was easy to figure out how they do it. I'm going to show you guys. Enjoy the video. Okay, here we have the flight and cruise route for a tour to Antarctica from Planet Janet Travels. Let me zoom in on that a little better where you guys can see it. There we go. Okay. Now, let's switch over to this map of the route so you can see the names. It leaves out of Cape Horn, goes past the South Shetland Islands along the Antarctic tail and then back up. Now, this right here would be the South Shetland Islands on Google Maps. And then, of course, there's the little tail of Antarctica. There's a panned out view for you guys to see it a little better. But pay attention to the tail of that Antarctica. It's going to be really important in a minute. Here's another view of the route. See how it goes along the edge of that tail, and then they turn around and they go back. Okay, now here's where things get interesting. Let's look at the 1892 flat Earth map. Now, this right here is South America. So let's zoom in here where you guys can see this. Now, here's the route. There's Cape Horn, where they leave from. As you can see.
I'm just going to pause it there for a second, guys. I want to get into the chat here for a minute. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing fine over the weekend. We've got this little video here I came across. Terry is a subscriber on my Facebook, at least I think he is. But He's got some good videos up there. Again, I've mentioned this before. We have to stop talking like ball lickers here. As you've noticed, Terry keeps talking about, well, of course, he's using the cartoon globe. So I guess he has to say up and down in reference to going up north, I guess. But we've got to stop saying that, guys. I've noticed a lot of truthers are saying up and down for directions. You know, the North Pole is not that way. South Pole on a ball is not that way, okay? South, north. So if you're going to say north is up, are you going to say that east and west is on a slant? It doesn't work that way, you know? So just watch how you describe things, you know? Because there's only one up and one down. If you can't have the clouds being up and then you're going to go up north. There's only one up and one down, guys. I just had a hot bath. I'm really hot right now, so I'm trying to cool off. Yeah, so we're going to talk about my laser situation later. I guess I can't talk about that. I might be doing something. I'm going to my hometown tomorrow. Going to kind of work some things out financially, and hopefully have a surprise for you guys later in the week. And so yeah, I'm just saying. I'm going to put this bigger here for a sec. Let's continue on with the video, and then I'll finish off. What do I need to say? And I don't like wasting your time here, so I'm gonna press play. Where's the video?
Down below that, you have the South Shetland ice. Okay, and then you have the ice wall, of course. But notice this little tail right here. Well, that's the same tail that you see on the continent Antarctica that they show you on the globe, which is pretty slick. But anyways, this little part right here, this is the little area that they travel along and call it the Antarctica, which is only a tiny little bit. So the route goes this way. It goes through the Shetland Islands, comes down through here, past these little islands, then turns around and goes back to Cape Horn. And if you'll notice on this map how the ice wall looks, well, down here where they supposedly tour at, this is the only part of the little ice wall that sticks out in that area. So you'd be stationed there working or take a tour and you would never really see the ice wall. You only see that little piece of it that sticks out because of the rest of Antarctica is off limits. Now let's have a look at the only other tour that you can take to Antarctica, which goes from South New Zealand and back to Tasmania. Now, notice, I want you to pay attention to that little Stewart Island there as you leave New Zealand. Notice they go down here to what they call Commonwealth Bay, and then they cruise along a little bit, turn around and go back to Tasmania. Okay, now let's have a look at that route on the flat Earth map. Here we have South New Zealand. And notice right there on the other side of it, you see that little Stewart Island that I was telling you guys to look at on the Google map. Okay, so the route leaves here, goes down here, which on this flat Earth map, it says Disappointment Bay. Remember on the Google Earth map, it says Commonwealth Bay, and then they go back, return to Tasmania. So anyways, like I said, they leave here, go along this little bitty tiny bulge that sticks out from the ice wall. It's called Commonwealth Bay, Disappointment Bay, whatever. Notice it's the only part in the ice wall except for the other part that I showed you that bulges out away from the ice wall. So anyways, they go down through here, cruise along a little bit, and then return back to Tasmania. That way you never see the ice wall. You only see that little bulge of it that's sticking out there out of this whole map. Most of this wall is cut out perfectly all the way around except for those two little spots. And they both bulge out, and then they're at the exact same spot at the bottom of both of those countries, just like it shows you on Google Maps. Now, as you can see, it's really, really simple how they pull it off, making you believe that Antarctica is a continent when it's not. That's why it's called the Antarctic Circle, because it's an ice wall, a circled ice wall all the way around the whole world. And I've had a lot of people say, well, I've had friends that worked there and they didn't see any ice wall. Well, or were stationed there actually. And I'm sure they were stationed there.
And even those people just can't wander off and do what they want to. They're kind of like prisoners there. They're stationed at a base, and that's where they remain until it's time to leave. And I'll let them explain that to you themselves.
I saw Erebus and wanted to go hiking there and snowboard down it. And I was quickly told, and then I was off to work. Yeah.
We had been thinking, oh, we're going to Antarctica. And then when you get here, it's like, oh, yeah, I've got to work. And you don't put that into your head your first time. You're so excited about coming down that you forget that you're coming down here for a reason. They hurried us off the plane so we couldn't take a look around. And pretty much it was just here. And the next thing we knew, we were in town. So the first thing we really saw of Antarctica was McMurdo, and that's always kind of disappointing sometimes.
I've seen a lot of different personalities come down here. The ones that seem to do the most of it are the diehards or the more grounded people.
McMurdo Station sits beside the sea on Ross Island. It's dwarfed by Mount Erebus, the southernmost active volcano in the world. 3 kilometers away on the other side of the peninsula is the small New Zealand outpost, Scott Base. Scott Base is a lot more typical in size of the other bases dotted around Antarctica. And its proximity to McMurdo is unusual.
At Scott Base, you have to live and work in one building. Our accommodation is a very small room. It's like a cell, if you like, or a cupboard. A lot of things here can get to you pretty quickly, especially in winter. And you cannot change them. You cannot argue much about them either, because this person will be in front of your eyes, on the next smoker. So to be tolerant is very important.
I could live in here if I.
All right, we need to stop it right here for sure. Wow. Hey, RBRB. There you go. There's the sun. There's your moronic sun. Okay. Oh, this is a good one from McToon. All right, we're going to do a little experiment here. Oops, that's not it. We're going to join reality here. Who wants to join reality with me? We got 7 people watching. Yippity doo dah yay. Come on, you stupid. So let me get my flashlight here. Or one of them. Let me get the big one. This is what we do, folks. It's called realism. Reality. We're going to give RB there a few seconds there to analyze. Oops. I guess I took the video down, didn't I? I need to bring that back up. I want to get this set up right. This is what we do in real time, right, folks? So, Mr. RB, can you point to where the sun is, please? It's basically in the same position as it is here in Canada in the winter, on the horizon, correct? On the horizon. I will repeat that again. On the horizon. Okay. Are you going to be able to understand, class, how this works? Remember, the globies don't do this, okay? The globies, oops, where did I my... One of my army men fell off. I need to see what I gotta make this bigger. Oops.
I could, on occasion.
I don't want that to go anywhere. I just got to pick the right screen here. I want me to be a bit bigger. There. RB, are you ready for this? He's in Antarctica. Is he not? Okay. Now, I'm in Canada here. At the top, you see Canada? Remember, it's north of the United States of America. The greatest country in the world, supposedly. Okay. Not. So the sun is here on the horizon for us in Canada. Probably a good, yeah, that would be there. I'd say about that angle, okay? Because it's not up here like in the summer. Like in the summer, it's kind of like this. Remember? Are you paying attention, Globies? This is where the sun is in the winter for me. when I look up at noon, this is where the sun is. Okay? That's all I need to say. Should I let this sink in for a little bit longer? The sun is here for me in the winter. And in the summer, it comes up over here. It goes like this, right? The sun is moving, not this. So again, are you looking at the video I'm presenting to you on my channel? I just told you the sun is here for me at noon. Correct? And for everybody else in North America. How is it that it's I don't even know how to do it properly. How is it over here? He's not even, we got to go to Antarctica here yet. Holy fuck, how is this going to work? Okay, here we go. Well, I'm going to tip the ball upside down. So here's the sun here for this guy. Oh, I don't. I don't get this. And then I'll show you another point of reference at the end of the video here, okay? Keep fucking around here. Lost the video.
Get Evan. I've literally gone nowhere since August.
You will get to see some fun stuff, but the main thing you're down here for is to work. And they,
oh my God, RBRB, seriously, do you know how to think? I understand their seasons, but you don't get it. The sun was on his horizon, the same place it is for me in the winter. And guess what? Guess where it's going to be in the summer? Further closer to my head, above my head. It's like talking to fucking 2-year-olds.
you hate to sound cold when it comes to a lot of people. And when they're down or more get to the computer the whole time, be a little disillusioned.
We're in a box. There's no escape. You're forced to interact the day out, and that you get to know people very, very quickly. You whether those relationships be good.
It's never like that in Antarctica. I just presented a video to you, someone who is in Antarctica, and they just showed the sun on the horizon. No, it's never like that, I guess. I must be fucking hallucinating here. I may as well shut down the fucking channel and the fucking stream because everybody's hallucinating right now. We just saw a video of the sun on the horizon. Stop being mentally ill.
Good or bad, they're going to be very, very intense.
I can't handle this stuff. You guys are too dumb.
But most people are thinking about heading home.
Now we're going to talk about this moronic issue. That guy, they all jumped into an airplane that fly like this, I guess, hey? Fucking upside down. Planes fly like this at the end of Antarctica. They go wee out to the air like this and fly. And then they fly. This is how they fly, guys. Are you paying attention? Here's Antarctica. They fly like this. Up the ball. Oh, I don't know. I can't do it. I cannot be as dumb as they are. I can't. Doesn't work that way. Straw man. Oh, you're a straw man. I don't get it, man. You gotta done like dinner. What can you do when you live in a shoe?
When the last plane leaves, that's it. You're stuck here for the next 6 months. No way out.
So, as you can see, you're not just allowed to roam free wherever you want to. You are to stay where you are stationed at that base. And also remembering that the only way in and the only way out is by Air Force plane, where you are guarded the whole time.
And the rest of, and I say this in quote when I say Antarctica, is restricted, off limits to the public, to anybody. And that's due to the 1958 Antarctic Treaty. That's because they have something to hide. They know if you went anywhere other than those two spots, you would realize that you're on an ice wall. And even a lot of flat earthers, a lot of my friends of mine always wondered, well, how do they pull it off? How do people not know? And that's exactly how, the way that I just showed you. And just takes a little bit of research, especially if you have the flat earth map.
Now, going back to the tourists and the people who have been stationed there, I have a lot of people say, oh, well, those people would be able to see that ice wall if they were there. Well, if you were to say that, then you definitely have no concept of the reality around you. And what I mean by that is you cannot see the other side of town from your side of town, even in a small town. Now, let's take Cape Horn, for example. Measuring only 5 miles in length, it is small in size but large in reputation. Okay, so Cape Horn is 5 miles in size. So if you're driving down the road from the human perspective, you can only see about 3 miles to the horizon. You can't see anything past that. And that's a proven fact. So let's go over here to the flat earth map and look at Cape Horn, which is right here. Okay, now let's put a little red dot on Cape Horn, which is as big as 5 miles. Okay, now let's take that same little red dot and put over here on the tip of the ice wall, or the so-called Antarctica. Remembering that human perspective, you can only see about 3 miles ahead of you and all the way around you. So there's no way that you would ever know that you're on an ice wall. You would just think you were at the edge of a continent like you were told. Now, if you can't comprehend that, I don't know what to tell you. You need to go back to school and start over with the crayons, because it's really, really simple.
Anyways, hope that helped you out.
There. Now we've got a somewhat of an understanding on how the Antarctica works. Remember, it is a circle, right? RB, Antarctic Circle, you would agree with that? Is that not what it's called? It's not called Antarctic sphere or Antarctic donut or Antarctic whatever. Oh, yes, they would agree. Cool. Antarctic circle. Just like this is a circle. This is a circle. This is what? A sphere. End of class. See you tomorrow. All right, we need to talk about that's 21. So many years ago, watching TV, of course, when I had TV, they wanted to know what happens when we die. If they can prove that there is a spirit, well, actually there is. We don't need to prove it because that's what kind of keeps us going. The question is, what keeps your heart going? Is there a hamster in there somewhere? And that moment in time, that split second when you die, does your body decrease in weight by 21 grams? Because they have measured it. Correct? Because boys and girls, evolution is bullshit. If you think evolution is something, you need to explain to me what came first, the heart or the brain, the left eye or the right eye. You need to explain that to me. What came first? Because it just doesn't go pow, you get two eyes. There's an evolution of it, right? So at some point we only had 3 fingers like Flintstones, or 4 fingers, and then we grew 5 thousands of years later, right? Is that how it works? I don't know. You might have to bring up some more bullshit, I guess. The things. I don't know. I guess I need to get rid of that because it brings up more screen. So yeah, let's do this. I was gonna bring up my pictures here. Give me a second here, guys. I need to email myself some pictures. Or a picture, I guess. Or let's just go to the video. That would be easier. Let's just go to the video. So here we go, videos. It looks like it is touching something to me. All right, let's keep the chat going here. Jim Smith says the Antarctic Circle. So my laser is in the car, but more experiments coming, of course. So these two lasers should be crossing paths, but there is something making them stop. As you can see at that point too. This laser is being stopped by something right there. And then it doesn't go any further than that star. You see that star right there, folks? Oops. I scooted ahead there. New Mexico Space Miner, good to see you there, buddy. RB's hilarious. You find it hysterical that my laser goes millions of light years away, millions of miles away, and touches that star? I find it funny too, because guess what? Look at this. Let's go back. Oh, for fuck's sakes. What's this thing doing? Okay, I guess I'll go there then. What the hell is going on here? Okay, so present. Nothing to share. Okay. Okay, I have to do some switching around there. That's okay. We'll shut R&B down. He's losing his marbles. Because everybody knows that the moon is 240,000 miles from here, right? Of course it is. I forgot to turn my speaker off. So, yeah, look how close it is. Exactly. See, Space Miner knows what he's talking about. Not sure. So yeah, I guess someone's gonna have to contact Zeus Lasers and let them know that their lasers go 240,000 miles. Yeah, that's something that's news to them. Correct? And then my laser stops. So it's either the moon is really fucking close, like not too far, or my laser goes thousands and thousands of miles. One of the two. Someone's going to have to decide that for themselves, I guess. I'll let that sink in for a while. D. Smith, good to see you. You're funny. Yeah, like it's literally, I don't even, oh, it's funny. Goes behind the moon, beside the moon. I'm not sure. But I'll let them just believe whatever they want to believe because they believe in Santa Claus and all that other wonderful stuff. So, and see, we can do this with 2 7-watt lasers. We haven't done it yet, but we will be doing it soon. And like, I can just repeat this experiment over and over and over and over again, which I've done before. So, yeah. And see, this is what I do. I take my P1000 out and I zoom into the moon to verify where my laser is going. I'm just not using my eyes because my eyes could be distorted, or somebody would use some crazy example. It's raining outside, it's cloudy. Mike, you need to get glasses. Whatever it is that people want to say. That's why I take my P1000 and zoom in to verify that it's not like appearing to be touching the moon. So, like, you can't legally tell me that if you took that video to court and you could not present that in front of a jury of a couple hundred people, and how many of them are going to say, no, it doesn't touch the moon? What drugs are they smoking if they say that? I would have to say, according to the video, yes, the laser appears to be touching the moon. I can't say it's not, because then I would have to go chop off my head and use it as a bowling ball, because I don't know what I'm saying with my own mouth if I said that. So if you take your flashlight outside, you walk a couple 100 feet away from your house, and you point it at your house, and you're lighting up the wall of your house or your garage outside, or the trees in the distance, I can come up to you and say that light beam is not touching the trees or the side of your house? How is it that I can say that? Oh, Johnny, you're weird. You think you're lighting up the side of your house with your flashlight or a torch, whatever the fuck that is? Like, ding, 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 ding. I'm not sure. Phil Jones, good to see you there. I would highly recommend like zipping this shut and going out and doing your own experiments. I'm doing and thinking about experiments every day that I lay in bed. I'm thinking, what can I do next? And the next has come up because holy shit, this boy is going to be filming the Milky Way later this week. And you won't believe what the hell is going on in the Milky Way. I'm going to do experiments. I'm going to confirm that it's only the Milky Way or if it's the entire sky that has these little fancy lights in the sky, not in the sky, not satellites, because satellites don't move. These little tiny lights that are giving her shit thousands of miles an hour easily in the Milky Way. They're coming from the southwest and going to the northeast. And that is how the Milky Way is fixed into the sky like that. Just going. And you don't have to wait long. A couple minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. There'll be another one coming. Spectacular. I'm going to take pictures and record videos. Present them on YouTube. Because that's what I do. Right, agents? You agents that are watching. This is the boy who's honest. Are you afraid of me yet? It's going to be fun, guys. I don't know what's going on up in that firmament, but I'm going to provide proof that it's there. I don't even have to do that. We already know that it's there because you can see it. So what's going on with that Milky Way or up in the sky? I don't know, man. And those Elon Musk, what is it, that Wi-Fi shit floating around, those fucking balloons or whatever the hell they are? I'm going to record those too. In clarity, not fuzzy or out of focus videos. I'm actually going to record the lights as they are. And then we will analyze them. I don't know what's going on up there. Neither does Mark Sargent when he was recording them. Well, he didn't record them. He was just watching them. Of course, he doesn't want to present any evidence. He just wants to talk. Because presenting evidence doesn't make him money, I guess. Just talking does. So, yeah. This boy here talks truth and facts. So, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, get ready some fucking sweet-ass videos. You type in on YouTube. We'll do that together right now. And I guarantee you won't find any videos like I'm going to present. Not one. Let me close this up and I got to get a better chair. My neck is killing me again. Okay, oops. This is what we do together. You and me, right? Milky Way is not a galaxy. It's a place in the sky. It is not actually a galaxy. So again, there are no real videos here. Just shitty ass cartoons. Zooming in the heart of the Milky Way is, what's this? This one might be one. No, that's not it. Oh, fuck. What do you do? Oh, here. Look at this. Live from space. Here we go, guys. Look at this. Here's RB's favorite channel. This is fucking hilarious. Not sure what this is, but what did they show back here? Oh, let's pause it right there. Oh, look at that. Hey, RB, you really think this shit is real? You really think this is a real video of Earth from space? Wow. This is hilarious. They cross several times throughout the video. What do they cross? Their fingers? Let's see, what's this? What's this? Holy fuck. What the fuck is this? What is this? What is this? What is this thing here? You really think this is the sun? Wow. No, good luck with that. You got some nice, whatever the fuck this color shit is. I don't know what that is. Probably lens flare or something. I don't know. It's just fucking hilarious. Oh, look at this. I don't think so. Are they cloud stamping again? Holy fuck, what is this? No distortion. The sky is absolutely perfect as you see it. I don't see this sky in reality like that ever. Unbelievable. Fuck this shit. This is pathetic. Unbelievable. What are they looking through? A tree trunk or what is this? And what is this straight line here for? Look at this straight line. What the fuck are they? Is this where they stitched the video together? Look at this. This is hilarious. Like, seriously, what are they in over here? Is this like a tunnel they dug out of the ground, or what is this? That's not a window. That's not a satellite. I don't know what the fuck this is shit. Oh, on the bottom right-hand corner, they show it. What the hell? Where are the continents? Where's the continents? You see this face here, guys? It looks like a clown outfit here. 2 eyes north. You can see a hood. I don't see no continents. I don't see no continents. It's Waterworld. Welcome to Waterworld, folks. Oh, here's some Aurora Borealis. Oh my God. RB, you need to take some medication, boy. Take some medication. Why is the sky green? I've never seen a green sky before. What the fuck's going on here? Ay, ay, ay. Well, everybody get your binoculars out and watch for the green skies tonight. Holy shit. Yeah, I know. They're telling me stuff I already know. No, there's only 2% water. This is absolutely hilarious. And then we got clouds for a day and a half, and holy fuck. This is funny. Ay, ay, ay. Then you got the whole damn country here with no clouds. Yeah, that doesn't work. Sorry. This is hilarious. Cartoons. Yeah, I want to see if I can find something here. Let's go to, we were looking for, let's go to, I want to see a worm. Space. This is hilarious. I want to see if they have a picture here. Yeah, it looks like they do. They got one there. This one. Let's go with, I want a different one. Yeah, let's go with, or even that one would be good. Come on, you fucking piece of shit computer. Here, go with that again. I'll make this bigger. So this here looks like a piece of glass pummeled with rocks or stones to get these little chips here, and then put a blowtorch to it to melt a hole through the glass. I'm going to find a better one. I've seen lots of them like that. These supposed wormholes are actually melted glass. Like this one here. Looks like melted glass to me. This one here looks like melted glass with some different light thrown on it. These are not wormholes in space. This is a bunch of bullshit images that don't even make sense. So yeah, have fun with that there, guys. Here's one that looks like melted glass too. See this? It looks like a sheet of glass or plexiglass or something, and they just put a blowtorch on it to make a hole. It looks so much like glass. It's not even funny. A sheet of glass with you know, some of these look like planets or maybe the sun. Eh? Doesn't that look like the sun? Maybe it's a planet that's getting ready to explode into existence. This one could be a Galaxy. Look at that pretty Galaxy RB. That one's a galaxy many, many light years away. Looks beautiful. Many, many stars and light years away. Caroline, good to see you there. Good to see everybody in the chat. I think I'm gonna shut her down here soon. I've had enough of this cartoon crap. I was done with cartoons when I was a kid. I decided to grow up and join reality. Research the truth. Let's do thing here quick. Let's look up the, here we go, Skyrock. The fantasizing alien stones. Well, they're not alien. They're just from the firmament. Because guess what? Guess what color the damn sky is, boys and girls? It's blue. Of course, it won't scroll or open. Why won't it open? Did I open a different page, maybe? Let's go here and open that. Maybe that's what I got. There it is. Here, no, I do have to open it separately. Okay, that's how it works. Okay. Here you go, bad boys. Read them and weep. I'm going to save this and maybe print this off. That would be cool. Let's go to downloads, oxygen, save. So yeah, there's some information about the stone that, or the part of the firmament that fell. See if there's any oh, look at that, more cartoons. More cartoon globes. Let's go back and see if we can find some more. Oh, beautiful. Look at these. I think we're going to leave this to another stream. Yeah, that blue color is beautiful. Speaking of colorful, see if I have that picture still. My eyes were a different color at one point for some reason, and when I was having a bath. My eyes, as you can see, they're not really this color. kind of a really dark bluish color in relation to this color. So my eyes were kind of changing color a little bit for some reason. I found this book on Amazon. I have not bought it yet, but there's this book available if we want to have a look at it one day. Just letting you know, guys, know that there are books out there, even on the firmament. The Vaulted Dome. The Vaulted Dome. Excuse me. How's the stream going here, guys? Back Road, how you doing? Oh, that's interesting. I hope you never wear clothes of more than one type of cloth, nor have the gale to speak. Where was I reading before? You were tall. Probably the atmosphere changed the eye color from the bath level to when you stand up. Well, it could be. That's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, seeing globes makes me want to puke. What else? I don't know. I think that's about it, but I think I want to bring up that Skyrock maybe in a near future stream. That'd be kind of cool to maybe talk about that and analyze that. So yeah. So yeah, guys, I guess have a great rest of your week, and I'll keep in contact with you about the Milky Way. We're gonna have some pretty cool videos. I will guarantee you that. And I'm feeling pretty confident in it. So yeah, we'll of course, as I'm filming them, I might talk about them as I'm filming them. But in relation, we'll play the videos or I'll post them and then we'll review them and stuff like that and do what we can. So yeah, I hope you guys are all fantastic. I should be able to go live later in the week, Thursday, Friday, something like that, and we'll chit chat about the videos. Yeah, I want a Skyrock. I want a Skyrock too. That'd be man, to have that. Yeah, that Skyrock. I don't know. Yeah, that would be just tickle me pink. I'm not going to use my P1000. It's a secret. I was watching the lights without my P1000 last night with quite good clarity. So yeah, like I said, stay tuned and you will see these lights come through the frame and just keep going. And it's not a fucking UFO. It's not a fucking plane and not a fucking satellite. So what is going on in the Milky Way? Not the galaxy, the place in the sky where the waters opened up. All right, guys, keep it real. Tony Williams, good to see everybody in the chat. Yeah. Right on, guys. Talk to you soon. Thanks again for tuning in, and we'll keep in touch. Have a good one. I guess I'm gonna leave the stream going for like 5 minutes, and that's it. You guys can chit chat, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do a few things here. I'm gonna cover up my camera. So yeah, we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks a lot. right, guys. I guess we'll talk to you later.